Well, tonight I'm going to be making a chicken dish for my family for supper, and I call it Malibu Chicken. Now, I don't know if any of y'all remember, I know in some states they still have the Sizzler Steakhouse. Well, we haven't had one in Kentucky for quite a while, but when I was younger, probably in my 20s, late 20s, so this is going to tell you how long it was because I'm 71 now. They had a dish called Malibu Chicken. Now, it was a pre-made, probably a frozen chicken patty. And they would cook that, and then they would take slices of ham and lay on top of that, and then a slice of Swiss cheese and melt that. Then they would make their dipping sauce, and it was delicious. So I haven't made this in a while for my sweet family, so I'm making them some tonight. I make mine different. I will get my chicken all ready, but I have a few things to do before that. I use boneless, skinless breast. I make a coating, and I'm not kidding, cornflakes. I put them in a big bag, and I do it the old way. I take my roller and I roll those cornflakes until they're mashed up just to make a good coating. And those will be all ready. I will melt butter and dip my chicken in it and then roll it in these cornflakes. Then I'm going to bake it first, and then when it's just about done or right at being done, I'm going to pull it out of that oven, and I'm going to put some ham and Swiss cheese on it. Then I'm going to put it back in for that cheese to melt good over that ham. And then I'm going to make the dipping sauce, which is only 2 ingredients. So I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get my sauce made because I want it to be good and chilled when the chicken is ready to eat tonight. I told you 2 ingredients. Mayonnaise or Miracle Whip, whatever you want to use, and mustard. That is all their dipping sauce was at Sizzler. So I'm not measuring this. I'm going to say about 3 big heaping. If that's a teaspoon, I think it's bigger than a teaspoon. Maybe do 1 more because my family loves the dipping sauce. Okay. Now for the mustard. And you might think that is not going to taste good, but oh, it is. You don't want to put a whole lot in it first. I've learned to just judge it by the color of it. And you just want to mix that up. My allergies have been killing me today. It might look like I've been crying, but I haven't. It's just my allergies. Okay. When you get it mixed, and it's about that pale color like that, then it's ready. That should give everybody enough to give them a big dollop of it. Although, who knows, I may have to mix up more for my bunch. I don't know. We'll see. This will be good and chilled, and it's really good when it's served chilled with the chicken. So I'm going to go ahead and get this in the refrigerator and let that be chilling. Eric ought to get home about 7 o'clock tonight, and I want to have all this stuff ready to roll out. I'm going to be cooking some potatoes, cut them up in pieces, and put some peas in them, and I'm going to make them creamed. Going to add some heavy whipping cream to them, and then I'm going to put some parsley on them. So they're going to have a good supper tonight, y'all. They usually do. Well, I've got my oven preheating to 400. I've got me about a stick and 3 tablespoons of butter all melted. Make sure that's all melted good. I got my cornflakes ready to roll them in. Got my potatoes on cooking. So I'm getting this meal kind of put together. All that butter didn't get melted real good, but that's okay because it's hot in there. I'll smash it up some and it's gonna be fine. Got my sauce in the refrigerator chilling. Told y'all I was gonna do that. Okay. So let's get this going here. Take out the first piece of chicken. Gonna dip it in this butter. Let it get good and slathered in it so that the corn flakes are gonna stick to it. Try to remember to keep this hand clean. Always want to keep one clean. Okay, I've got that piece ready to go on the pan. My old pan's stained up, but it's clean. It's got a lot of love cooking that's went on in that. A lot of love cooking. My boys, when they was little, they'd say, "Mama, why does this taste so good?" I said, "'Cause it was made with extra special love. That's why it tastes that good." That seemed to satisfy their little minds. Seemed to satisfy their little minds. So next time your kids or grandkids ask you, "Why does this taste so good?" you just tell them you made it with extra love for them. They'll like that. And again, I'm not going to have y'all sit there and watch me go through each piece of these chickens doing this. I just wanted to show you what I do. And when I get them ready to go in the oven, I'll show them to you. Okay, I got these chicken breasts ready to go in. Like I said, my old pan's stained, but that's love cooking stains on it. So I'm going to put these in the oven and check them at 25 minutes. The oven's at 400. And I've never used these meat thermometers. My husband has one that he uses when he's grilling. And when I was frying chicken the other day, he had me get this out and use this on the chicken. And I tell you, it's a good thing to have. And I'll check these, and if they're at 165, then they're done. Then I'll show you putting on the ham and the cheese. Okay, my sweet Eric got in a little bit early, so these just came out of the oven. I checked them at 25 minutes and they weren't ready, so we baked them an additional 10 minutes. So for this size of chicken breast, it took 35 minutes at 400 degrees. Now, it's probably, you can use deli ham on this, which might be better, but we didn't have deli ham. We've got some leftover ham, so I'm going to use it.
That's good ham too. That's Kentucky Legend.
Yes, Kentucky Legend ham. It is so good. Let's see. Hon, you want a lot of ham on yours, don't you?
Oh, baby, sure. Right.
There you go. I'm just kind of picking through this to see what all we've got.
Thinner pieces. Yeah.
Huh?
Try to get some thinner pieces.
I can try. Some of this is pretty thick.
Yeah.
The deli ham actually works better because some of this is just, it's too thick, really. Let me see. I know I got another thin piece in here. Here we go. I'm going to kind of just do this right here and double that up. Is that enough on this one, or should I put another piece? Maybe another piece.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Why not? Okay, now we're going to put our Swiss cheese on. It doesn't matter if it's baby Swiss, regular Swiss. If you like it with a lot of holes in it, it don't matter.
Yeah. It could be
if you want to use a different cheese, please feel free to do so.
It could be grown-up Swiss, baby Swiss. It don't matter.
It could. It could just be any of it.
It could be stuck together Swiss.
It's right. Okay, now we're going to pop this back in the oven, let this cheese get melted really good, and then we'll be back. Okay, we've got it out of the oven. You can hear it still sizzling. So getting ready to get our plates fixed, and then I'll show my sweet Eric doing the taste test. Okay, there's the Malibu chicken, the dipping sauce, and the peas and cream potatoes. Let's give it a try, hon.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, you got a little bit of cheese there. I'm ready. I forgot how good it was.
I know, I haven't made it in a long time. Well, there you have it, folks. It's Sweet Eric approved.
Yep.
Hope y'all have had a blessed day. Remember, it's going to be okay, and we love y'all.